I bought Walmart's cheapest shotgun, and today we're going to take it turkey hunting.
This gun only costs $127 at Walmart, and while that is an unbelievable price for a brand new gun, how will it perform against one of the hardest animals to hunt in all of North America? A turkey. Turkey are so difficult to hunt because of their exceptional eyesight. 3 times sharper than that of a person with perfect 20/20 vision and can see 8 times further. So if we get within shooting range, which is a very difficult task in itself, we will need this gun to be accurate and powerful enough to take down a bird. But before we get face to face with a Thunder Chicken, first let's see what it's made of.
All right, we got the shotgun right here, fresh from Walmart. You guys can take a look at it right here. It is a Hatfield. It is a breakdown barrel, single shot. This is not a pump action. This is not a semi-automatic. You get 1 shot. A lot of things about this gun right out the gate. It only takes up to 3-inch shells. Interesting little feature here. You got to pull back the whole thing right here, the trigger guard, for this to break down. I've never seen one of those before. Doesn't feel terrible. No padding back here. Feels pretty rigid. It's probably going to kick like a son of a gun. We're going to try it out. So we picked up some other stuff from Walmart as well. We picked up a whole range of goods that we're going to be blowing up right here in just a second. If we're going to try this out on a turkey, we probably should try it out on some other stuff. Take some practice shots. See what this gun is really about. $128 for this baby. The price tag, well, that's hard to beat. But at the end of the day, it's about performance. Big Daddy James knows all about that. If you can't perform, you suck, bro. Let's blow some stuff up. All right, what do you want to shoot first here, James? Cabbage head? Put a little cabbage head to start out.
See what it's got. Oh my gosh, that thing's gonna roll down the mountain. It's hiding.
Walmart Hatfield 12 gauge. Here we go. How you feel about that?
Well,
kicks like a mule, brother. Kicks like a mule. Oh,
wore you out?
oh, yeah, that hurt. All right, the wettest head, destroyed. Now I will say that was not a turkey load. Turkey load is gonna be a lot more powerful. I do wanna say this thing has no choke. This is just a straight barrel. You can look right down the center of it. There's nothing in there. No place to put a choke, not meant for a choke. The turkey will have to get pretty close to us. That's the part of the challenge, right? This is a Walmart hunting challenge. Pineapple, let's do it. SpongeBob's about to be homeless, brother. There it is. That SpongeBob like that one. Get you some of that. Bluer and half, brother.
I don't think you're supposed to eat that part.
That's cooler in my head. How about a little Dr. Thunder? Dr. Thunder shook up. Here we go. Yeah, son. Disintegrated,
it just
brother.
like vaporized it.
Disintegrated. Dr. Thunder. We brought the lightning though.
Speaking of lightning.
Some good old fashioned mountain lightning, son. Get her ready for James. There she is. All right, Big Daddy, you ready?
Yes, sir, as ready as I'll ever be. I'll tell you.
Kicks like a mule, huh?
It kicks hard.
All right, James, up next, we got a watermelon. Here we go.
Puppy. Puppy's got some power. Golly.
Let's see it. Pull down your shirt. Look at that, son. He's red.
Tell you what do you got?
Look at that right there, man.
Gosh.
She kicks, brother. 124 bucks to get a shoulder replacement. That's what this is. Big Daddy James is gonna toss up a watermelon to me, and I'm gonna see if I can knock it down. Oh, let's go! Did you get that on camera?
Yeah, I did.
Heck yeah. Now, we've also bought these targets so that we can practice for turkey hunting tomorrow. We wanted to see what kind of pattern we're gonna get here. You know, at like 30-ish yards or so. I think that's probably a realistic distance of getting a turkey. What we've been shooting has not been turkey rounds. Spread's a lot wider. Put some stuff right here. Kind of hold this. This right here is what we have been shooting. And this right here is what we are about to shoot. All right, go ahead and drop her in. There she goes. I'm gonna show you guys Big Daddy James, then we'll go down and see the damage together.
It feels like I'm aiming right at it. You ready?
Yes, sir. Misfire.
What happened?
That's not what you want.
Well, what does that mean?
That means that turkey is not dead, is what that means. Try it again. There we go.
I don't even know if I hit it. I saw dirt fly up, so that can't be good.
Not terrible right there. I mean, look at that. You're definitely on the target. So that misfire is worrisome, very worrisome, because you don't want that to happen with a bird in range. I've seen videos on this where misfiring is a problem. With that said, I mean, James did hit the target. I am a better shot than James, he'll tell you that. I would say I'm roughly 25, 30-ish yards out here. This is probably a shot I'm gonna get. I shot low. 30 yards, I might have to put it right on its head. With that said, we'll see you guys in the morning. Let's go get a bird. All right, well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here in the woods. You boys all camoed up, but y'all gotta see this. Look at my man, right there he is.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm loving it. So we couldn't actually find any more camo like you boys got on here. Walmart was completely sold out. All the stores were closed. So this right here is what we come up with. This is actually stuff that you make a blind out of.
$10 at Walmart is all this is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can do it.
Little DIY ghillie suit, essentially.
I mean, look at it. We got the belts on there. It's like robe.
Honestly, I think it's gonna work really good. I think he looks like Hagrid. I mean, if you had a beard and long hair, you're Hagrid, 100%. You're a wizard, Harry. But in all seriousness, we are actually going after some birds today. Right here's our gun, the old Hatfield. Hunting turkeys really has some challenges. Obviously, they can see really well, staying camouflaged. All this stuff right here, very necessary. Not always as necessary for deer hunting or when you're up in a tree stand. We're hunting on the ground. We're very much so going to be running and gunning. That's kind of the strategy today. Let's show them some of the stuff we got. I'm not an extremely experienced turkey hunter, but I do know a couple things about the calls. So we have a box call right here. This is the cheapest one at Walmart as well, and super easy to use. I'm not going to do it right here this second because I don't want to trigger one and not be ready. And then we have a mouth call, which I'm kind of experienced with. I'm not that great at it, but I'm decent. And then we have something that's not even a turkey call. This is a crow call. If you guys have ever honked your horn and hear a gobbler off in the distance, they get triggered by loud sounds sometimes. It doesn't even have to be a turkey. Car horns. I've done that in the past on a TikTok. This right here is just a good way to locate them. Really, we're probably going to be using all these calls at some point today. All right, we're getting ready to try to see if we can hear one. We may try here, maybe move to a few different spots. I don't know, but here we go. Crow call. We're going to try it with the box call because sometimes they'll answer this, not like a crow call. Nothing. Well, since we know there's nothing here, I may just practice this real quick and see how it sounds. What do you think about that?
Going bad.
Well, we could sit down, we could wait. Sometimes they don't even make a sound, they'll just come in on you. And I do want to say, I've never killed a turkey before, so all this is just from watching YouTube videos. I think probably the most efficient way to hunt these things is to move around, call to them. If you hear a hot bird, then maybe really target them. So that's what we're going to be trying to do today. If this method doesn't work, there's a couple different ways that we can try to target these birds. We got a few things up our sleeve. All right, we rode up on another spot here. We're basically just gonna be doing this the whole time, and we're trying to just listen, see if we hear anything. I'm gonna give the old mouth call a try right here. You guys let me know how I do down in the comments.
Did you hear that?
Brother, I couldn't tell where that was from. This is epic, brother.
Dude.
That's him, brother. I gotta get my stuff on real quick. We gotta settle down and maybe call to him. I think we hang out here for a second and just see if he comes down this road or does something. I don't know.
He's on up.
Did you hear that? I didn't even call to him. We probably need to like post up somewhere right now. James is posted up behind this tree. You can probably see him right here on the GoPro. There he is. The biggest challenge of trying to film and hunt one, like I've said before, these things can see unbelievably. The way he sounded, we haven't heard him for a couple minutes. I'm wondering if he won't come right down this road. You know what? We're gonna hang out, see if we can hear him. And essentially, that's the plan. So it's pretty late in the morning. Hopefully, he doesn't find a hen. Hopefully, he thinks we're a hen. James, you do kind of look kind of thick, bro. I'd hen you up. We'll get back to you guys if we see a bird. What do you think, Hagrid?
you love that so much, don't you?
Yeah, you do kind of look like Hagrid. We didn't have much time today. That bird just kind of went silent on us. It's kind of cool that we even heard one. This is like our third location that we showed up to. We're gonna pull out the big guns tomorrow and meet up with some people that actually know what they're doing when it comes to turkey hunting. But the worst part of it all is we gotta get up super early in the morning. So if we don't see you again today, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's early. It's 4:30, okay? This is the earliest we've been up in a long time. It's one reason why I'm not the biggest hunter ever, because I don't like getting up too early. I've never killed a turkey before. I want to reiterate that, so I'm pretty pumped today. I'm ready to go get a bird. Get on to the hunt location. Well, good morning, everybody. Doing a lot of listening right now. Trying to see if we hear one. Hearing a lot of cocks off in the distance, just not the cocks we're looking for. How's it going, boys? We have been calling for the last 2 or 3 hours, moving different locations. Very much so a run and gun approach. Right here we have the turkey trio. They come in first in a turkey hunting competition in Alaska one time or something. 2 of these guys already killed a bird this year. So hopefully that good luck is gonna come with us. James and I have been talking. We've had the worst possible luck fishing, hunting, whatever, since we went to that daggum mushroom mine, son. That woman in white is following us around. I think we're gonna hunker down here for a little bit, probably a couple hours. Let's go find a place and start calling. Heard our first gobble of the day. We just called to it and heard it just right over the hill right here. See if we can hear it again.
Go with us, but stay behind us. So he'll come to us. God, he's hot.
We got one that's pretty hot. It's coming in. They're sitting back there behind All right, well, we didn't have any luck on those. We think 2 gobblers, right? 2 of them were coming in. We think that they hand up and just wouldn't come any closer. So that's pretty much what happened. Now we're just changing up locations. As I said, we're gonna keep on chugging and try to get on a Thunder Chicken.
Up to this point, we've been trying to call turkeys to us, but there is another method that we're going to resort to, and it's called reaping. It involves disguising yourself with a turkey fan to imitate a competitor, something that a tom doesn't take kindly to when they're courting a hen. This type of hunting is one of the most intense methods you can use while hunting turkey, and results in some of the closest encounters with the bird itself.
So this is the second place we've heard something gobble back at us. Not really even gobbled at us. We called to it, it didn't really say much, and then we just sitting there, and then it gobbled. We're just hanging out here, see if we see anything to make us stay any longer. We've made a few stops. You guys haven't seen even half of them. We're freaking grinding right now. That's what we're doing. But yeah, that's it. That's the update. All right, so we have spotted one strutted up in a field up here. He's getting close to the road. I threw up a drone. We've seen which field they're in. We're gonna try to cut them off and maybe even reap them. We're gonna try to ambush this bird. Hopefully we get one right now. All right, we're putting this on right now. You guys are getting ready to see that. This is epic. If we pull this off, this is what I've always wanted to do. This right here, we're gonna put this on the gun. Hopefully he's gonna think this is a competitor for the ladies out there. And hopefully he tries to come check it out and maybe even potentially attack it. And of course, you know, he's gonna get a rude awakening. So right there's what we're gonna run, see if we can make it happen. So James has a very important job. He's got to stay behind me and I'm gonna try to stay behind this. We're going ultra stealth mode right now. All right, here we go. This is tough. Never killed one like this. Never killed one at all. I didn't think this would be the way it happened. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm burning up. I'm gonna try to turn you out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Got him, son. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. I've never got one like that before. That's my first turkey ever. Reaped him, baby. Smoked him, son. Walmart's cheapest shotgun, baby. I had a misfire on the very first one. He is down. I don't know what's set up right here, baby. That wasn't as close as I've seen some people get with these. Right here, baby. $128. Turkey down. James stayed way back there because we knew this was gonna be a close encounter. James, bring the big camera, baby. I couldn't remember where he was. We're getting ready to go look at him. So I got up here and I decided to come up here to this tree line. And I worked my way right through here. I peeked over and saw him. As soon as he saw the reaper spread, he started coming up the hill. So I was perfect. I never seen his whole body. I just saw his head. When I did, I let the old Hatfield fly, baby. And we got a freaking bird. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. How'd it work? He ran straight to it. So some things that you'll notice about this bird, you can see the ends of the feathers have been worn. That's where this guy has been strutting around showing the ladies his stuff, okay? They're just rubbing the ground and eventually they get wore down like that. So this guy's been putting in some work, doing a little jig. Absolutely wore slap dab out. Now this is a pretty good sized turkey from what I've been told. Probably a little bit above average. 1¼ inch spurs. You can show those off. Look at that right there. We'll say rough. Well, you guys can leave your guesstimations down in the comment section. And we got probably a 11 inch beard, 10.5 inches. It don't matter if the beard was that long, brother. I am ecstatic to get my first bird. And doing it with this guy right here. I mean, daggum. The cheapest option that you can get at Walmart. I'm not talking, I mean, this ain't an $800 gun. This daggum thing is cheap. You can buy it. Anybody can buy it. So does Walmart's cheapest shotgun work? Well, I think the proof is here in the pudding, right? We killed this probably not the most traditional way to do it. It was a technique that some people like, some people frown upon, but it works nonetheless. I want to say that was probably a 25-yard shot, so not too far away. And I think for that distance, the gun performed pretty well, but we did almost have a catastrophic moment. We did have a misfire, which would have been tragedy, but thankfully it fired the second time. So that's the second misfire we had on this gun. Do I recommend it? I don't know if I do, but it did its job. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click right here to see us use Walmart's most expensive air rifle, and make sure to click right here if you want to see us eat only what we catch for 24 hours. See you on the next one.